Seven causes of pain during sex and what to do about them. If you do have any pain during the action, it's important to pay attention. First things first, here are the most common reasons you might feel pain during sex and when to talk to your doctor. Having sex when you're not fully lubed up can be seriously uncomfortable. Another major culprit of transient pain is certain personal care products, says Dr. Cody. These include cream, yeast infections, and urinary tract infections can make sex really uncomfortable. While these things, both of these issues, especially bloating, can cause pelvic pain during sex. But, as in some cases, the pain is more constant than situational, which could be a sign of a chronic issue like vestibulodynia. The muscles in your vagina might tense up due to vestibulodynia, but it can also be a sign of more serious conditions like interstitial cystitis or painful bladder syndrome. These conditions whether there's an ongoing issue or not, it's important to know. More importantly, don't let anyone tell you it's just in your head. Video exactly how often you really need to see different kinds of doctors provided by Self-A.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.